Afternoon baseball here on the show. Ought to be a good one here between the Chicago White Sox and the Chicago Cubs. Stay tuned for Cubs baseball next. Yu Darvish is the man towing the rubber for the Cubs in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Yu Darvish is what you look at when you're looking for an ace. Big, strong guy, came over from Japan, 95 to 97 miles an hour, all the way back from Tommy John surgery, has the curveball, the changeup, and the slider, will throw any pitch at any count. One of the top pitchers in the game, and you'll know early. If he's seeing a lot of swings and misses and strikeouts, it's going to be a long day for those guys swinging the bats.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Now here's the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame.
Batting second, the third baseman, Yoan Moncada.
So here's Yoan Moncada. Head-to-head numbers with Yu Darvish. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. First delivery to him on the way. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike. Darvish has tossed more than 1,000 innings at the big league level and hangs an ERA just a little over 3.5. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that misses 1-1. Darvish has found success in his career at limiting base hits. He usually turns in outings where his hits per 9 numbers are really respectable, and obviously that goes a long way as a starting pitcher.
Matty V, there's a couple of things that really hurt you when you're a starting pitcher. Walks and giving up many base hits per 9 innings. This guy keeps the ball in play, doesn't give up a lot of hits, doesn't walk very many batters, and when you do that, it's a good recipe for success, and it's worked for him so far in his career.
The 1-2. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. 1 out, nobody on. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Happ is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
That is third.
Striding into the box, Jose Abreu. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fouled away. A ball and a strike now to Jose Abreu.
1 strike.
The 1-1 home. Drilled down the line, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss as he chases one out of the zone for the 3rd strike, and that's the 3rd out of the inning. Down in order go the White Sox. It's the White Sox nothing. Cubbies coming to bat. A Windy City showdown, and it's on the show. Dallas Keuchel will get the starting assignment in this one for the Chi Sox. Dan, any thoughts?
Dallas Keuchel is a complete pitcher. He's kind of a throwback to a Jimmy Key kind of pitcher, a Tom Glavine type, not overpowering, 89 to 91 miles an hour with sink. Has the curveball, has the slider, and the straight changeup. What makes Dallas Keuchel so good, he'll throw all 4 of his pitches at any point in the count.
Now in the box, Chris Bryant. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike one. The windup and the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2.
He's up in the zone a lot right now. Sometimes that can be effective, but I think you have to be careful with that, especially during a day game where the ball tends to carry a lot more.
The 1-2 is taken for ball two.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first two pitches out of the strike zone, but I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. Two tough pitches that he took with two strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
Hit the other way out toward right field, and he is going to have extra bases here to start the home first, and now it'll rattle up against the wall. And a fine start to the inning for the Cubbies. It's a leadoff triple.
And these fans could not have asked for a better way to start their day. A leadoff triple in the home half, and they're off and running.
Coming to the plate now, Anthony Rizzo, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Here's the first pitch to him. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one. And set up behind the dish is Clyde Washington, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Yeah, Matty, Clyde's my type of umpire. I didn't mind the low strike zone, and that's exactly what he has. If you're not going to give him above the belt, I'm okay with it.
D-Row, you know, one of the things I guess with Clyde is he is a real good low strike umpire. Pitchers seem to like him more than hitters, but one thing I will say, he has a very consistent zone. It's a low zone, but a consistent zone.
Outside, 3-0 now.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
Now the 3-0 offering. And he's able to lay off there for ball four. And that'll put runners at the corners now with still nobody out.
Batting third, the shortstop, Javier.
Ready now, Javier Baez. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The 1-0 home. Runners are at first and third with none out. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
Not likely to see a fourth fastball in this situation. I'm going to eliminate the fastball if I'm at the plate right here.
Fouled off. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
It looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch there, 1-2. A good idea, but I think now he has to challenge him a little bit. He doesn't want to get into a worse situation with the cleanup guy up next.
Grounded to third. This could be 2. To second for 1. Back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score.
Batting fourth.
It certainly looked like they might have had a big inning cooking there with first and third and no outs, but the double play kind of kills it. They did get the run in, but the batter doesn't get credit for an RBI.
So stepping in, Kyle Schwarber. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And that misses for ball one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Skied into straightaway right. Mazzara is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So 1 run here on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We'll go on to the top of inning number 2. The Cubbies are in front, 1-0. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up Yasmani Grandal. Here's the first pitch to him. Taken, but called a strike.
Hey, love the pitcher attacking the zone right here. He knows he's got a patient hitter at the plate. Might as well steal that first strike.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now. Grandal with a 3-1 count now.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
Boy, oh boy, that's a tough one for the pitcher. He's definitely wondering, where the heck was that pitch? I think he called it high, but our strike zone says otherwise.
So coming to the plate, Eloy Jimenez. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. He's set, and the pitch. Grandal aboard here at first with nobody out. Two balls and no strikes to the White Sox left fielder.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
We knew coming into this game that this guy has a tendency to give up a lot of free passes, and history repeats itself as he's already given up 2 walks here. I'll tell you, effectively wild is a pretty tough thing to be.
So digging in now, Nomar Mazzara, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Little traffic on the base paths right here, but 1 pitch away from getting a double play and getting right back into control.
First and second here with nobody out. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. From the belt, the pitch.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone-cold take.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. 2-2 pitch is fouled away. Has a look, now the pitch. On it's tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3, and they turn the double play.
Oh, that's a rally killer right there. They were in great shape with 2 on and nobody out, but the double play is the last thing you want in that situation. Just a runner at third now, but there's 2 outs.
Now at the plate, Luis Robert, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. From the stretch. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone.
Great job by everyone involved right there. Executed a great pitch, got the double play. But don't kid yourself, there's still a guy standing on third base. He still needs one more out.
He's set. The 0-1.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
Little chopper back to the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. A couple of walks, but no damage. The 3 of us are back after this message and a word from our local stations. Now at the plate, Wilson Contreras. He'll begin things here against Dallas Keuchel.
The catcher, Wilson.
First pitch on its way. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. The 1-0 home.
No, that's down.
Line towards center field. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Didn't try and do too much. Fastball, middle cut, places it right back where it came from.
Jason Hayward.
At the plate, Jason Hayward, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Set. Here it comes. A runner at first with no outs here. In there, and it's even at 1. A 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. Counts even to Hayward. 2 balls and 2 strikes. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 1-1.
At the ball.
Second inning here as the Cubs lead this one early 1-0. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
That has to make you feel really good as a pitcher, right? You're making pitches all around the zone, and then you bring that one inside. You can't do anything with it. What does it do? It just locks you up inside. You have no chance to put the ball in play.
At the plate now, David Bodie, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Here's the 0-1. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Man, 35 pitches with only 2 outs in the second inning. Ideally, you'd like to have 30 or less after 2 innings, so he's got some catching up to do.
A runner on first with 2 away. Lays off 2-2 now. Keuchel pauses. Here's the pitch. Fastball well outside.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Liner towards second. But this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. Cubs strand 1. We play 2 innings. It's 1-0. Top of the third set to get underway, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Leury Garcia. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. The 0-1 on its way.
One ball, 1 strike. That's a corner.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Skied into straightaway right. On the move is Hayward. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Batting 9.
Into the box now, Dallas Keuchel. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here's the pitch. Cut fastball in there for a called strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Called strike on the outside part of the plate, 0-2.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Got to find a way to grind.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Riding in once again, Tim Anderson. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Well, even though these two teams are in different leagues, they do play each other every year because of the crosstown rivalry, and it's always pretty fun.
Yeah, and for the players, Matt, they love it. Not only is there more on the line than usual, like bragging rights, but they're not having to stay at hotels and all that. It's just like a normal home game where they're driving to a different ballpark.
Here's Darvish on 0-2. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox. They're down 1-0. So here now's the pitcher, Yu Darvish, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Here comes the first pitch. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. And it's fouled away. Now another 0-2. Swing, and he pops him up. Anderson backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Here's Chris Bryant now.
The third baseman, Chris Bryant.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. Line drive to center field. Robert is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
The batter, number 9, shortstop, Javier Baez.
So 2 are gone now in the Cubs' half of the third, and with it comes Javi Baez to the plate. From the belt, the pitch.
Oh.
2 out with the man at first. Ground ball left side. Way to get dirty and give it up on a phenomenal play to retire the side. 1 left for the Cubs, but they're on top 1-0. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Yoan Moncada.
Yoan Moncada.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
So here's Jose Abreu, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Pitch on the way.
You can bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Just missed with the 2-2 count, and it runs full now. Yasmani Grandal will be next. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. A payoff pitch one more time is in there. A called strike 3.
He's really on a roll right now on the mound. Back-to-back strikeouts to wrap up the last inning, and now he started this frame with the same story. 4 straight strikeouts in all.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Yasmani Grandal is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. The White Sox are still looking to break into the hit column here. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
They obviously circled him before the game that they were not going to let him beat them. Walked him his first time up, and now they're nibbling again.
Darvish delivers the 2-0 over the outside half, and it's 2-1. All even now, 2-2. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And nearly into the hit column in a big way. Instead, it's a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He set down 5 in a row via the punch out, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. The 3 of us are back with more following this. Welcome back to the north side of Chicago, back here at Wrigley Field as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Kyle Schwarber.
Kyle Schwarber.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
That misses. 2-0.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Outside and low. 3-0.
Kind of frustrating as a pitcher when you start an inning off with 3 straight balls like he has here in the 4th. Makes you start wondering what's going on.
3 balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
And the count will be full. High and deep to right center. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. A base hit in his first trip. Here's the pitch. Fastball well outside.
1-0.
A ball and a strike. One and one. Here it comes. Good idea with the change, but it's 2-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll pull into second with one away.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump, but this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
Here's Jason Hayward now, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. And he fouls this one off. 1 run, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. Swinging a soft liner, and plenty of time over there at third to get a glove up, and there are 2 down.
Now batting.
Standing in, Ian Happ, runner in scoring position with Cigar. He's set, and the pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. 1 run, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. A 2-ball, no strike count to the Cubs center fielder. The set and the 2-0.
Nope. 3 balls, no strike.
David Bodie would be next. Here it is, and that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
Now batting. The second baseman, David.
So striding in, David Bodie. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Keuchel pauses. Here's the first pitch. Seared down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. In to score is the runner from first. It's a 3-0 game.
He just smoked this ball right down the line. Take a look here. Hard to tell if it was fair or foul in real time, but you can see it flies right over the bag. Ump was all over it and made a great call.
To the plate now, Yu Darvish, as he rips it on the ground to second. Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. We played 4 full. The Cubs lead this one 3-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. I had a chance to talk with White Sox manager Rick Renteria between innings about his thoughts on his lineup's performance. And he told me he feels like they're being too patient at the plate right now. He said the problem is they're allowing themselves to fall behind in the count way too often, which is forcing them to constantly be in protect mode and swing at bad pitches. A lot of their outs have come from at-bats where they've fallen behind, so the focus going forward needs to be about being the aggressor early in the at-bats.
Off for the White Sox.
Thank you, Heidi.
The left fielder, Eloy Jimenez.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Eloy Jimenez will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hit hard up the middle. And the White Sox have their first hit of the game.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara as he lines it hard to the right side but out of play. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch.
Oh.
Nobody out, runner on first. Helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind a ball and 2 strikes.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1.
The center fielder.
Into the box now, Luis Robert. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Now the 1-0. Hit down the line at first. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
Now batting, the second baseman, Wrigley Garcia.
In now, Wrigley Garcia. As he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball 1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Here it comes, 1-0. Hit in the air to left. Schwarber will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Dallas Keuchel looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Strike 2.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive it a run. Going to have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1.
Well, facing an AL pitcher at the plate, you certainly don't want to waste too many bullets on him. I expect this next pitch to be grooved right down the middle.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The next 1-2 pitch. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. White Sox strand a couple. They trail in this one 3-0. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Chris Bryant as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA, and what is he doing? He shows up, Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
First delivery to him on the way. Ball 1. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at bat, starting right now.
3-0 now. Three balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
And this is down at the knees, but called a strike. Wow, it's 3-2 now. Now the payoff pitch home. And that misses. Ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up, or he can really hurt you.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
First delivery to him on the way. Some action now in the White Sox bullpen. They'll stand up a lefty and a right-hander to throw. Mm, 2-0.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
High in the air down the right field line. Mazzara will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. So a runner on first with one out now. And into bat next, the versatile weapon Javier Baez. Throw over to the bag, and he'll dive back in. From the stretch. Runner at first here, one man out. Now a throw over, and he just manages to get his hand in. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, strike one.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
Hit back up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. Onto the shortstop, but thrown away.
Now batting, the left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
Here comes the White Sox skipper out toward the mound. And he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll make his way to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, and he just didn't have his best stuff in this one. Carson Fulmer takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away.
Number 51, Carson Fulmer.
Into the box, Kyle Schwarber, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
And this one's in the dirt. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. First and second now, 1 man out. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Comes set, and the 0-1. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. One pitch and a nice call for the change. It's 1-2.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
And he struck him out, so a masterful job of being thrown into the fire and getting the big strikeout to end the inning. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. Don't touch that dial, or the remote for that matter. More on the show right after this. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
The pitch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Here's the pitch. Rounded weakly to the left. He's got it. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Digging in once again, Yohan Moncada. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates. First pitch on its way. Down the third baseline. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third.
Hey, that's a nice job by the batter right there. Left-handed batter going down the third base line. You don't see that happen too often. A lot of things have to go right. And with the third baseman playing off the line, woof,
That's a nice job of hitting right there.
So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. Fouled away. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Drilled right back up the middle. There's one. On to first. It's a double play as their woes continue. The inning is over. 4 to 6 to 3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. Mark, Dan, and I are back with more after this. So that'll bring up Jason Hayward. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Jason Hayward.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Skied into straightaway right. Mazara's on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Ready for another shot now. Ian Happ 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. First delivery to him on the way. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. And he looks at a curveball that falls in. 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
The 2-1 home is taken for strike 2. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2. Bases are empty. 1 man out. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
Into the box now, David Bodie. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The windup and the 0-1. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. And now a pitch on the way. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I have to count 2-2.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now. 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. There's a line drive, base hit to left field.
I know this guy isn't known for his hitting prowess, but that's a nice job right there. Getting a single on a 3-2 pitch in the middle of the zone. Grab your glove and flash some leather.
So now to the plate, Yu Darvish. 0-1 the count. A runner on first with 2 away. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now.
After 2 great pitches, he has a lot of options right now. He can bounce.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Cubs strand 1, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. And here's the switch hitting catcher Yasmani Grandal, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
He's set. Here it comes. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball one. And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. The 1-0. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Happ is right there, one down.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Eloy Jimenez. Last time through was a base hit. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate.
Hey, it's always key getting early strikes in a count. This guy's been awesome at it so far. More than 70% of his first pitches have been in the strike zone.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at bat. One might be coming right here.
Swing and a miss, strike two. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Back on it is the left fielder at the track, the wall, into the bleachers, and gone. It's a solo home run for Eloy Jimenez, and the White Sox are back in it. It's a 3-1 ball game.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows. Finally able to get this offense potentially going with one swing of the bat. Being shut out all game, but not anymore.
The right fielder, number 30, Nomar Mazara.
At the plate, Nomar Mazara, as Darvish will jump ahead of him here with strike one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
Every pitcher gives up home runs, some more than others, but the best ones forget about them as soon as the next guy digs into the batter's box. He showed me a lot right there by going after the next hitter and striking him out on only 3 pitches.
Standing in now, Luis Robert, as he'll take a look at ball one. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2. Outside, 3-0 now.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And oh, not so fast, partner. A called strike on the inside part of the plate. 3-1 now. 2 out, nobody on. And this is foul tipped, so that runs the count full now at 3-2.
Sure took a healthy hack that time.
And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
Stepping up now, Leury Garcia. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. 2 out with the man at first. Runners off for second. That's a strike to throw down. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire or wear down a little bit. The first thing that goes is location and then your mechanics. We'll see if this continues.
Breaking ball well inside and taken for ball 3. Next pitch will be number 100 for him now through 6 2/3. Count still full, 3-2. This is on the ground over to first. And that's through into right field for a base hit. The throw home. Oh, and Hayward shoots off the cannon. He is out at home plate.
Ladies and gentlemen,
White Sox able to draw a bit closer thanks to this home run. Bottom of the 7th inning coming up. Get up and stretch. It's the Cubs 3 and the White Sox 1. Digging in next will be Chris Bryant.
the third baseman.
He'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. The windup and the 0-1. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
Ripped down the first base line, but that finds its way through for a base hit. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he is into third base with a triple. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
Wow, he's getting his daily conditioning in during the game. That's his 2nd triple, so obviously he's seeing the ball great, and he's showing he knows how to motor around the bases just fine.
So a runner 90 feet away with nobody out. And into bat next, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Pitching a little bit backwards in this situation, I'd expect a hitter to be sitting off speed.
0-1, here it comes. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Giving chase is Jimenez. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Great job of offensive execution there. Leadoff triple, and then the sac fly to bring home a run.
And that brings up Javi Baez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball well outside.
Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
Fouled off. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, got him reaching. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. Now the Cubs' 4-hole hitter, Kyle Schwarber. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here comes the first pitch.
No.
Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Nope.
Now a breaking ball, but it's low.
2-1.
High in the air out to center field. Robert will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. 8th inning coming up. It's the Cubs 4 and the White Sox 1. Rowan Wick has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 50.
Edwin Encarnacion is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Encarnacion.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. Grounded to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. The Cubs are into their bullpen now as there are the final numbers for their starter. Great day's work any way you look at it.
Matty V, really a solid performance. 7 strong innings pitched, in line for the win. Needs some help for the bullpen to close this one out.
And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1.
Got to find a way to scratch at least 1 across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Going back is the left fielder. Into the bleachers and out of here. So a solo shot here to left center field, and the White Sox get a bit closer. It's now a 4-2 game.
Oh, that swing has to feel good right there. If you look at the numbers, this guy does not give up many long balls. To take him deep in this spot certainly is huge.
Now batting, third baseman, Moncada.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. 1-0 the count. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss at the bender, and it's even at 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
The 2-1 home.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Here it is on 3-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Schwarber is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting.
Striding in, Jose Abreu. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least, so you know he wants to make up for it right here.
First offering on its way.
Tough spot in the game right here. You have a very close call that doesn't go your way. This is when you have to really regroup as a pitcher and go out there and try to make quality pitches.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Schwarber is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. But for the Sox, a run here in the inning on the solo home run. On now to the bottom of inning number 8. It's the Cubs 4 and the White Sox 2. Jay Spry is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 57, Jay Spry.
Stepping into the box, Wilson Contreras, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Outside with the cut fastball there, and it's a 2-ball count. Fry has seen his role change with those one-batter lefty specialists going the way of the dodo as a part of MLB's pace of play initiatives. 2-1 after the foul ball there. Fry, a left-hander that stands 6'1" tall. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. Now the 2-1 is looked at for ball 3.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
Three balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking. That's the...
Contreras swings, and this is well hit to left. And that'll hit off the ivy out there. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
Sometimes when a reliever comes in the game, he wants to get that first strike so bad that he serves one up, and that's exactly what happens here. The first batter he faces just rockets one off the wall, and now he's got to worry about another base hit, potentially bringing home a run.
He's set and the pitch. Jason Hayward is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. Action in the White Sox bullpen now as they have a left-hander getting loose. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Clearly staying away from him in this at bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Those were 2 great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
Now the 2-1. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. The 3-2 pitch. And that's outside. He lost him, ball 4.
That was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
At the plate, Ian Happ. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
First pitch here misses wide, 1-0.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
The 1-0. Misses for the 2nd ball.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Skied into straightaway right. Mazzara is there, 1 away. Long throw to third. The tag, and they got him at third. It's a double play. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up one of the better clutch hitters on the landscape, David Bodie. From the stretch.
1 ball, no strike.
A 1-0 delivery. Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
No reason to sit on anything other than the hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
The 3-1 takes a strike for a full count now, 3-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 1 left for the Cubs, but they still lead this one 4-2. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
9th inning save situation coming up now as they'll entrust Craig Kimbrell with the baseball here as he'll try and close things out.
Number 46, Craig Kimbrell. Now playing
Yasmani Grandal will be charged with trying to start a rally in the 9th as they go to work against Kimbrell.
Looking for base runners here as they're down 2 playing on the road. Not an easy thing to do, trying to score runs or bunch hits together off of a closer.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Now the 1-0. Swing and a line drive. But just fouls as he just misses extra bases. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
It's a fine line from working down in the zone on 2-2 and bouncing one in there that basically stands no chance at getting swung at. Right there, he basically spiked that one right into the dirt, and now he has to find the zone on a 3-2 pitch.
And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th.
Now batting, left fielder, Eloy Jimenez.
Up next for Chicago, Eloy Jimenez. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Hey, this guy's got an 89-mile-an-hour changeup. There was a time when 89 was a pretty good fastball.
In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. A runner at first with no outs here. Hanging changeup laid off for a ball. Ball 3.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
The 3-1. A swing and a miss, and that'll fill the count at 3-2.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he struck him out.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that. But most of the time, you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss and another strikeout.
Stepping in now, Nomar Mazara. And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Luis Robert.
Standing in, Luis Robert. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. A runner on first with 2 away. And there's a called strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone. But something way out of the zone doesn't serve any purpose.
Schwarber is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Just more of the same from Craig Kimbrell. He comes out of the bullpen and fires a scoreless 9th inning to pick up the save. Business as usual from one of the best in the game.
4-2 the final score today. Chicago jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Yu Darvish pitches well enough to get the W. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 4 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. For the White Sox, 2 runs, 6 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. The winning pitcher is Yu Darvish. The loss goes to Dallas Keuchel. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 48 minutes.